In a small, sunny town, there was a big house with a beautiful garden. This house belonged to the Brown family. The family had four members, Mr. Brown, Mrs. Brown, and their two children, Lily and Tom. They were a happy family who loved spending time together. One day, the Brown family received a special gift. It was a small robot named Robo. Robo was a friendly robot with shiny metal arms and legs. He had two big round eyes that could light up and change colors. Robo could talk, walk, and do many different tasks. The family was very excited about their new helper. When Robo arrived, Lily and Tom were very curious. They wanted to know everything about Robo. Mr. Brown and Mrs. Brown showed Robo how to use the house's appliances and where everything was. Robo listened carefully and learned quickly. From the first day, Robo helped the Brown family with many tasks. In the morning, Robo helped wake up the children. He gently beeped to say, "Good morning, Lily." "Good morning, Tom." The children liked Robo's cheerful voice and woke up with smiles. After breakfast, Robo helped Mrs. Brown clean the kitchen. He wiped the tables, washed the dishes, and put them away. Mrs. Brown was very happy. She could spend more time with her family because Robo did many of the chores. Lily and Tom went to school every day. Robo helped them get ready. He made sure their backpacks were packed and their clothes were neat. Robo even walked with them to the school bus and waved goodbye. While the children were at school, Robo did more tasks around the house. He cleaned the floors, dusted the shelves, and watered the plants in the garden. The garden was very beautiful with colorful flowers and green grass. Robo made sure the plants were healthy and happy. One day, the Brown family had a very busy schedule. Mr. Brown had an important meeting at work. Mrs. Brown needed to go grocery shopping. Lily had a big school project, and Tom had soccer practice. The house was messy, and there were many things to do. Robo saw that the family was very busy and decided to help. He knew the house needed cleaning and the family needed food. Robo decided to start with the living room. He saw toys scattered on the floor. Robo carefully picked up the toys and put them into a basket. He then carried the basket to the toy room and placed it neatly on the shelf. Next, Robo went to the kitchen. The sink was full of dirty dishes. Robo turned on the water and began washing the dishes. He scrubbed each plate, cup, and spoon until they were shiny. After washing, he put the dishes on the rack to dry. The kitchen was very clean now, but Robo knew there was more work to do. He went to the bedroom and made the beds. He smoothed the sheets and fluffed the pillows. The bedroom looked very tidy and comfortable. Robo then walked to the garden. The flowers needed water, so Robo carefully watered each plant. He made sure not to give too much water. The garden looked fresh and colorful, with the flowers standing tall. After finishing his chores, Robo decided to cook something special for the family. He went to the kitchen and took out a big pot. He added water, vegetables, and some salt. Robo stirred the pot and smelled the delicious soup. It was ready. When the family came home, they were very surprised. The house was clean and the soup was ready. Lily and Tom ran to Robo and hugged him. "Thank you, Robo," they said. Mr. Brown and Mrs. Brown were very pleased too. They smiled and said, "You have done a wonderful job today." The family sat at the table and enjoyed the tasty soup. They talked about their day and shared stories. The children told their parents about school, and Mr. Brown talked about his meeting. Mrs. Brown talked about the groceries she bought. Everyone felt happy and relaxed. After dinner, the family watched a movie together. They made popcorn and enjoyed the show. Robo joined them on the couch. He liked being with the family and seeing them happy. The children laughed at the funny parts of the movie, and Robo laughed too. The next day was Saturday. The family decided to go on a picnic. They packed sandwiches, fruit, and drinks into a big picnic basket. Robo helped carry the basket and set up the blanket. They went to a park with green grass and tall trees. At the park, the family played games and ate their picnic food. They played frisbee, ran around, and had a lot of fun. Robo helped clean up after the picnic. He put all the trash in a bag and made sure the area was clean. When they returned home, the house was still clean and the garden was beautiful. The family thanked Robo for all his help. "You make our lives easier and more fun," said Mrs. Brown. Robo felt very happy. He loved helping the family and making them smile. Every day, Robo tried to do his best. He cleaned, cooked, and even played games. The family loved Robo very much, and Robo loved them too. One rainy day, the family was staying inside. It was a perfect day for indoor activities. Lily and Tom wanted to do crafts, and Mrs. Brown wanted to read a book. Mr. Brown was working on his laptop. Robo decided to make the day special. Robo set up a craft table for Lily and Tom. He put out colored paper, markers, glue, and scissors. The children made beautiful pictures and cards. Robo helped by cutting paper and drawing shapes. For Mrs. Brown, Robo set up a cozy reading nook with a blanket and pillows. He placed a lamp next to her chair so she could read comfortably. Mrs. Brown was very pleased and read her book happily. Mr. Brown was busy with his work, so Robo made him a cup of tea. He brought the tea to Mr. Brown's desk and made sure everything was okay. Mr. Brown thanked Robo and continued his work with a smile. The family enjoyed their rainy day at home. They spent time doing what they loved and appreciated Robo's help. When the rain stopped, the sun came out and a beautiful rainbow appeared in the sky. The family went outside to see the rainbow and take some pictures. As the days went by, Robo continued to help the Brown family. He cleaned, cooked, and played with Lily and Tom. The family always felt grateful for Robo's help. They knew that their days were better with Robo around. One day, the family had a special surprise for Robo. They decided to have a thank you party. They made a big cake and decorated the house with balloons and streamers. They invited all their friends and neighbors to celebrate. When the party started, the family and their friends gathered in the living room. They sang songs, played games, and enjoyed the cake. The children gave Robo a big card that they made. It said, "Thank you, Robo. You are the best robot ever." Robo felt very touched and happy. He loved the party and the card. The family's friends also liked Robo. They saw how helpful and friendly he was. As the party ended, Robo felt grateful for the love and kindness of the Brown family. They had shown him how much they appreciated him. Robo knew that he would always do his best to help them and make their lives better. From that day on, Robo continued to be a special part of the Brown family. He helped with everyday tasks and made sure that everyone was happy. The family loved Robo very much, and Robo loved them too. Every day was a new adventure for Robo and the Brown family. They faced each day with joy and excitement, knowing that they had a wonderful friend in Robo. And so, the little robot who always helped lived happily with the Brown family, bringing joy and comfort to everyone around him. Thanks for watching this video. Please like and subscribe to our channel for daily new English learning videos. Have a nice day.